Hello and welcome to my review and recommendation of the hidden gem Sundome. First, I'd like to apologise, it's going to be a bit of a glare, but I can't really avoid that here. This is your average ecchi and comedy manga until around volume 4, and you see some very gut-wrenching story coming up, and it's very perverted, it is. If you don't like the first volume, it does carry out that way, but it gets a very, very good deep story, and it's some of the best character progression in all of manga. It really is a great story. So what it is there's this Roman club. They're kind of an occult club, and they're mostly outcasts by the rest of the school. And so there's this one boy in it, Hideo, and one day a girl comes into his class, Kurumi, and straight away he likes her, he really likes her. And so she sits down beside him, and she knows that he really likes him. So she starts teasing him, just dropping a rubber down by his legs and just grabbing it and realizing he has an erection. And so she keeps on doing that, and kind of the most important thing in the first volume is she says he will never let him come, never have sex with him, and that's what the Sundome means, stop the moment before. So in the context of this story, that's what it's about. And we just think it's a story about a girl teasing him and just kind of playing along with him. And the cast, two girls join these four very awkward, perverted boys, and they're in this club because they believe if they do not have sex until they graduate, they will be given the highest positions in life. Good chance to become a doctor, a lawyer, a politician, stuff like that. And it's very funny, and then you just kind of see them having a few adventures here and there, developing a bit. But then in around volume 3, you kind of get an underlying theme that's going to get pretty dark or kind of sad, and you see growth in all the characters, and you kind of wonder. You never really know who this girl is, Kurumi. She's always there with Hideo, teasing him, spending time with him, but you never really find anything about her. Well, you don't really find out about any of the home lives of anyone except for Hideo. And you kind of see she lies a few times about who she is, just as a joke, just straight away saying, no, that was a lie. But it's one of the saddest endings, and that's my recommendation. It's probably the best ecchi manga out there, because it has a story to it. Of course, the end, it really does have a good story. If you're not that fan of that kind of stuff, it is very preferred. There's some points I just go, you're pathetic, that is just sad, but it does carry a good message. I'm going to move into a bit of a spoilery part. I'm going to talk about the ending. I'm not an emotional person, but that nearly got me to cry. That was just a saddening thing. Doing a bit of reading, it looks like she had leukemia. That was what she probably had. Just from when he googled the medicine had fine, and a few other things led on to the needles, the nosebleeds, it kind of showed that it was probably leukemia that she had. And probably the saddest part about it to me is when you're that age and you have leukemia that bad, you could die from having sex, and that's kind of what the ending was. I think she died during while they were having sex, so it was Sundome. She didn't get to finish, and it was death at the end, during that, and that was one of the saddest parts. She had it all planned out. I think it was volume 3 that she said, bring me to the where the foam turns into foam flowers. I think that's what it's called. He assumed it was just Hideo didn't like the way she said, bring me, not go with me. It was going to show that she was almost planning to die there with him, and also to have it end up with Sundome to stop the moment before. He didn't get to actually finish, and we kind of assumed that because he graduated and got to be a doctor, so he probably got the OBs to help him, so you kind of assume that he didn't have sex. The ending's a little bit confusing. You still don't know who. Like, I'm not sure. If someone does know, please tell me in the comments who that woman with the 2 kids, and then there was another older woman that said, "Is Krumi-chan here?" Yeah, I don't know who that was. Is that an orphanage she was at when she was younger? But and then he seemed to have gotten married at the end towards a girl that looks like him, but we can assume it's not her because she has a mole on her face, and Krumi never had that. But this is, I really can't do it justice unless you read it. Like, you see her build up this guy. He's this awkward, no backbone, no job, no really weak. Then he gets stronger. He starts working out because he wants to be able to carry her. She gets someone to pay for his meal. Someone we find out is actually the doctor, and then so he gets a job because of it. And so she keeps on developing him, and he gets a better person because of her, because he wants to sleep with her. And then at the end, he kind of ruins it though. He breaks into a hospital and does something you wouldn't want to be able to bring up at a family reunion. But yeah, he's a great development, very funny. Like, probably the funniest one I've ever read, funniest manga. But that's not really what I'm focusing on here. It's the actual really good story in it. I would recommend it to anybody because it's a gut-wrenching ending. If you've read it, you know. It's just leaves you kind of sad for a day, a bit somber. Thanks for watching. Let me know your comments, anything you think about it down below. I'd like to talk about the ending because it seems everyone kind of a little bit confused